Veg Craze, and I have a product review for you today. And I know I have done reviews of natural deodorant before, but I have another one to share with you. I know I've been really a die-hard lover of the La Vanille deodorants, and they are fantastic. However, I do have a couple of complaints about them. They're a little bit chalky and can leave off kind of a white residue on your clothing, so that's kind of a bummer. And they're super expensive, over $20. So I'm always on the lookout for something more affordable and just a little bit better. And I did find something that I'm mostly happy with, so I wanted to share it with you guys. This is what it looks like. It comes in a little jar like this. It's called Schmidt's Natural Deodorant, and their website is schmidtsdeodorant.com. And so it comes in a little jar. You can see I've used almost all of it. I'll open it up so you can see what it looks like inside. This is a smaller size. It's a sample size. It is less expensive than the La Vanille, but it's still, natural deodorant is always going to be a little bit more expensive than the real stuff, unfortunately. So it's like it started out looking more like a cream, but actually after being open for a few days, I don't mean like the top open, but just having used it for a few days even, it starts to get a little bit dried out, so it has kind of a cakier texture. It crumbles easily. Still perfectly usable, but it's just kind of messy to put it on. So that is my number one complaint, is messy to put on, because as you can imagine, this is not a stick, it's a little tub that you have to open, scoop your fingers into, and manually rub onto your underarm area. So not convenient at all, because think about that. One, it takes a little more time because you're rubbing it in yourself on both sides. But the other really annoying thing is then you've got deodorant all over your hands. So if you're like me, you're doing this in the morning while you're also fixing your hair, putting on your makeup. You don't want to do that with deodorant on your hands, of course. So you have to stop what you're doing, go to the bathroom, wash your hands, then go back and get ready. So it does add a few minutes to your routine. Not a lot. I understand that's not a big deal, but I don't know about you guys. I'm pretty harrowed in the morning, so every minute counts in my getting ready routine. So that's a huge pain in the butt for me. But other than that, I absolutely love it. This works way better than the other stuff that I have tried, than any other natural deodorant that I have tried. So much so that I kept looking back at the ingredients and checking to see if it really was all natural, because I was kind of doubting it was working so well. Usually natural deodorants are not antiperspirants because they don't have the aluminum in them, which stops you from sweating, which is really bad for you. So that's why we're looking at natural deodorants. And it doesn't have that ingredient in here or any other prohibitor, but for some reason it really acts, I think, as an antiperspirant as well as a deodorant. The scent that I have is bergamot lime, and it's a very pleasant odor. Could definitely be unisex. This is not a girly scent, but it's also not a heavily masculine scent. Totally unisex, very nice, smells good when you're putting it on, but I don't feel like it, interferes with my perfume, or people are noticing it when they're standing near me or anything like that. So it's not a strong odor, but it is very pleasant. And they have a number of different fragrances as well, so you wouldn't have to get the lime scent, for instance. Other than that, I really like it. It is a whitish substance. Hopefully you can see that in there. It is white, but when you put it on, it really works into your skin, almost like you're putting on, not a lotion exactly, but kind of like that. It rubs in really nice. So after you rub it in, if you look in the mirror, you're not going to see any of that white residue, and I have not had a problem with it coming off on my clothes. So that's really great news. So all vegan, all natural, cheaper than some of the other natural deodorants, and I find that it works really well. My only complaint, as I said, is that you're dipping your fingers into it and you've got deodorant all over your hands when you're done. So a pain in the butt to put on, but kind of worth it. So I'm going to keep trying out a few more, because that's how I am. If you haven't noticed, I'm always giving a lot of reviews because I try a lot of different products. But let me know if you've tried this, if you have any thoughts, or if you have a recommendation for another natural deodorant for me to try. I would love to. So that's my puppy barking out the window. I'll go now. Thanks for joining me, and please subscribe if you want to see more information about vegan lifestyle, beauty, and food. So aloha. I'll see you in the next video.